Hey guys, back with Secret of the Old Clock. I took a nap, I had coffee, and I have refilled my glass. And I think we are going to finish this game. I believe so. Maybe I should stop saying that because, like, it never finished before, but I played this before. I think we're going to finish it today. Right now, where's our gas at? You know what? Oh, where's Chubby's telegrams? Let's do the dress real fast. I just got my sewing machine out of storage recently and I'm so happy. When it's all packed up in its nice, neat box, my cats think it's like a stepping stool for them, but no.
Why does this picture keep moving? Would it be all right if I used your sewing machine?
Go right ahead, but remember, you're on your own.
There's no needle.
It's probably in the box with the rest of Mom's sewing stuff. Ask Jane if she knows where it is.
Okay. My sister actually can sew too, and the only time I ever saw, she's made me like nice skirts and stuff, and the only time I ever saw purse, like, you know how there can be some like reversible tote bags, so you can do whatever design you feel like that day. She made one that was like a three-way thing. Depending on the way that you did it, it had 3 different things on the outside. It's super cool.
What's cooking? Would you happen to know where the needle for the sewing machine in Emily's room is?
I moved all of Gloria's sewing things out of there and put them in a little box. Look, I'm supposed to get the pies we baked before all the hullabaloo this morning ready for the delivery man. They gotta be put in the shipping container just so, or he casts a kitten. This is how he wants them organized.
Kitten?
Now, why don't you go out
I'm just
on the
imagining
porch
somebody
and
like
get those
sewing
pies
through,
ready
they
to
get a
go
kitten,
while
they
I
just
look for that sewing box.
you know?
Sounds good.
I actually like this puzzle. This is one of my more favorite ones. Oh wait, where are the directions though? Oh, I need to write this down. Sorry, Oreo. Oreo was laying on my notebook. Okay, so send to large cherries. Oh, I messed it up. Okay. Sand, river, apple, sky. Oh, I think not continue. Okay. Oh, you know what? I just realized that when the new Nancy Drew game does come out, it's gonna be a day that I'm off of work and my daughter is in school, so excited. Okay. This is taking a little bit longer for me to write down than I realized. Maybe I will fast forward through this. Okay. Now that we have all of that written down, honestly, like if you're gonna take a food order, like I understand this is just for the puzzle, but if somebody came to me in real life with a food order like this, I'm like, what the fuck? Why didn't you just write it down the way they wanted? Um, let's first just get everything where it's supposed to go, flavor-wise. And I think it said small first and then large, right? Small, Small is left. Large is right. Okay, let's do this. Okay. And 2 large pies. Okay. So, river is locked in. We still don't know about sand because we don't know the size of the blueberry or the chocolate. The river's locked in. We know that. Apple. Chocolate. 2 the same size. Well, we don't know. That might be it. And I don't think they have any blueberry. Apple might be locked in. I'm not going to check mark it yet, though. Sky. Cherry. Oh, I'm sorry. That's 2 large chocolate. Okay. Well, we don't know if this is a small and large or a small and small. Come back to that. Large or small and small. But that would leave, so I'm pretty sure Knott's definitely has 2 large cherries. Pretty sure 1 large blue. Okay. So here we go. 1 large blue. Let's switch this out with Sandgate because remember we didn't know the size of that. 2 same size chocolate ones. Let's just do that for now and see how that goes. Smithfield, 1 small, 1 large cherry. No blue. Well, isn't Appleton the one that we didn't know if they had any blue at all? Right? And 2 large chocolates. These are just same size chocolate. I think we have it, folks. I think that's it. Maybe we need to go tell her. Oh, maybe it's not right at all. Oh. Oh.
I'll bet those are the 2 brothers that built the inn and Josiah's house. I'll bet this was taken in that passageway I found.
It looks like there's a lever
There's
here.
something written on the back.
So we don't know if this is right or not. Guy is iffy. No, I think that's right. I guess we'll find out later, but right now, let's go see that secret passageway, dude. I love that. I really need to do an escape room. Do I think I'd be good at it? No. But do I think I'd have fun? Yeah. Yeah.
Jeepers, I'm behind one of the walls in Emily's room. I'll bet that's how someone makes that picture move.
And while she's hearing things, she is being gaslit. Oh, that's it? That's one thing that's so infuriating is gaslighting. Ah.
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
Oh, I thought that was something. Maybe, is she back? Oh. I've been wanting to do this clock.
Interesting.
What the hell is this? Okay, I don't know. I knew there was something about the clock, though. That clock probably came from Josiah Crowley, too. I don't think she'll come back until this is done right. Okay, let's go through it again. 2 large cherries for sure. A blue and a chocolate. 1 small, 1 large blue. Yeah, 1 small and 1 large blue. 1 small and 1 large chocolate. And 2 large pies total. And everybody has to have a cherry. So yeah, Rivers for sure. Apple, 1 small, 1 large cherry, 1 small, 1 large chocolate. And it just says 2 the same size. There's an apple and chocolate that are the same size. Semi-confident in that. Sky, 2 large blue. 2 large, oh shit, sky? Oh, no, 2 large chocolate. And 2 different sizes. Is the same. 1 large blue. 2 same size cherries. Unless when it says 2 large pies, do they mean total or? Does it?
There, that should do it.
The wording is confusing. They said 1 small, 1 large blue, 1 small, 1 large chocolate, and 2 large pies. I thought they meant 2 large pies total over their order. I just mean in the other section. Oh. Okay, well, what's her face might be back by now. There we go.
Thanks for doing the pies. The more I do it, the worse I seem to get at it. Here's that box. I'm sure that sewing machine needle is in there somewhere.
I see it.
Remember,
Right,
when it
please.
comes to using it, you're on your own, kiddo.
I think I know why Emily has been seeing and hearing strange things.
Well, I'm all ears. Tell me.
I found a secret passageway that goes from the inn to Josiah Crowley's old house. And off of it, I found a staircase that leads to a space behind a wall in Emily's room.
I think Jim
That's the
Archer is
staircase
by
that's
far
in
the
this
most
old
innocent
picture.
person
You
here.
mean The noises that Emily's been hearing?
What if Emily has been faking it this entire
Someone's
time?
been sneaking around behind the wall in her room?
Faking going crazy. But to what gain? That would be funny.
Did you know about the secret passageway?
No, and I've never heard Emily say anything about it either.
I was able to open the staircase because I saw the picture I just showed you. And I found that picture on the shelf in your podium.
You mean it was right there under my nose? Hold the phone! You think I'm the one who's been sneaking around?
Can you think of somebody else who may have had access to that picture?
Anyone who's ever been behind this desk could have seen that picture. It's hardly fair to go pointing a finger at me.
Don't apologize,
Maybe
Nancy.
Emily will know something about it.
She went into town to run some errands. At least that's what I told her to do. Heaven knows she could use some fresh air.
Well, I'll talk
Maybe
to you
now
later.
I can snoop in
take
her
any
mother's
wooden
drawer. I love snooping in people's personal belongings, especially when they're in a fragile state of mind. Dearest Gloria, if you would do 3 simple things for me, I would very much appreciate it. First, keep this note for me, tuck it away in a safe place, and should I ever ask to see it, please allow me to do so. Second, don't mention or show this note to anyone else. Third, don't ask me why. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You are a kind lady who sparkles like good water and makes me think that the sky's the limit. Your grateful friend, Josiah. I think I remember what this is about, honestly. Dear Gloria, ew, is that like Cheeto dust fingers? What is that? Is that mustard? Mustard. I had a hot dog. It's really good. Okay. Dear Gloria, sorry it's taken me so long to answer your letter. I'm still secretary at the bottling plant, and business is booming, so I'm busier than ever. In fact, I'm typing this during my lunch break. It is mustard. So please excuse the mustard stains. Still love those bologna sandwiches. Of course I'll take care of Emily if something happens to you. All she has to do is write and I'll come running. Quit worrying about such things. You've got a nice place to live and a sweet little girl to keep you company. You've got it made in the shade. Made in the shade. Me, I'm still in the boarding house. It's not the Ritz, but my room is right across the hall from the washroom, and most of the gals here are honest and hardworking and fun. But there are a few bad apples, like this gal named Miriam Aborn. I don't know how to pronounce that. She dropped in the other day to borrow some bobby pins, so I went to the drawer to get some for her, only when I turned around, she was going through my purse. She said it had fallen over, and she was just putting it back, but I know what I saw. Anyway, I sure miss you. I'm investing as much money as I can in the stock market because my boss says it's a surefire way to get rich. So next year, maybe I could take the train out there to see you. Better yet, maybe I'll buy a car. Wouldn't that be the butterfly's boots? Right soon, your friend forever, Jane. Okay. Whoops.
I bet a needle goes here.
Okay. Let's do this.
Would I wear this?
Shit.
I'd better start over.
Fuck.
I can do better than this. Too many mistakes. I'd better do it over.
Somebody said that they thought it was unrealistic, like sewing so much and then just doing it over. You have limited fabric. There are seam rippers. You're very careful.
I can do better than this.
Yeah, this actually looks
I made too many
horrible.
mistakes. I'd better do it over.
Jane, you used to be a dressmaker. I'll do another favor for you if you just do this for me, you know?
I can do better than this.
I knew I fucked up
Too
at that
many
moment.
mistakes. I'd better do it over.
Already fucked up. surprised it's not saying it's too many mistakes right now, honestly. What part of the dress is this supposed to be?
There. Not bad, Miss Drew.
That must
Not
be
bad
the
at all.
shittiest looking dress ever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now, do I really have to? I do. Okay. I guess it's time to make my own money. If I can figure out where the place is. There it is.
Something I can do for you?
Well, my name's Nancy Drew, and my father
Say
said
no
that...
more. You're here to pick up some papers. They're in that envelope.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Say, is that your roadster out there?
Yes, it is. Did I park somewhere I shouldn't have?
No, it's just that my regular driver never showed up today, so I've got no way to deliver all these telegrams. How would you like to earn some extra cash?
You mean you want me to deliver them for you?
You've got a car, you're trustworthy, or at least your father thinks you are, so what do you say? I'll pay you 25 cents
I don't know if
each
I'm
time
that
you complete a
trustworthy.
delivery. And you might even get some tips.
Okay, sure.
Great, you're hired. Here, deliver this to Seymour out at Blenheim Nursery. Come back when you're done and I'll pay you and give you another telegram to deliver.
Great. See you in a little while.
I don't remember the map this well. Let's first get some gas. I'm about to run out.
Looks like they only show movies on weekends.
Oh, I thought that's a gas station. Fuck. Well, where the hell's the gas station? Am I gonna run out of gas before I get to a gas station? No, there we go.
Welcome to Zippy's, where zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy service is the zippiest. Fill her up?
Sure.
That'll be $1.
Here you go.
Thank you, miss. Anything else?
No, thank you.
Drive zippily.
Blenheim Nursery? I feel like it's to the left. Let's see. Yes.
Hello, I've got a telegram for Seymour.
Just leave it on the desk there. I'd tip you, but as you can see, my hands are filthy.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to doll up some of my plants before this guy named Mr. Martin comes in. He's a big cheese at some oil company, and I'm hoping he... Ow!
Did that plant just bite you?
It did kind of feel that way.
I think I'll be going now. Bye.
See, when I was little, Little Shop of Horrors is a great movie. And when I was little playing this, I was like, someone named Seymour and a plant just bit him. Weird. But then, like, when I watched other people play through this, apparently going around town, there's a lot of references to movies that I just haven't seen. And I don't think I've ever been tipped, like ever in this game. But apparently it is possible if you do this enough.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Take this to Counselor Alice out at Camp Avondale. Keep up the good work.
Again, I haven't played this in a long time, but I feel like Camp Avondale's around here. Is this it? No. I feel like it's somewhere over here. Here we go.
Hi, I've got a telegram for a counselor here named Alice.
That's me. Hang on. Oh, go dry up, Jason. What a jokester. Anyway, thanks. I'm afraid I don't have any money to tip you.
That's okay. Have a swell day.
That's one of the ones that somebody else had to point to me. Jason, I think is, I don't know horror movies well, but I think Jason is the bad dude at a kids camp. Who's a guy who's in your dreams? Because that's scary. You can't escape dreams. And if he kills you in your
Did you
dreams,
deliver
that's
that telegram?
horrifying.
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Deliver this to Mr. Jones at Vash's Dairy. Keep up
I know
the
where
good
that
work.
is. Fuck. Okay, I don't have that much further to go. I think Bash's Dairy is right. Fucking cow. I once, when I was little, was in my backyard. I grew up around farms. I didn't have a farm, but I grew up around them. And once I was in the backyard jumping on my
Holy
trampoline,
cow!
and then I see a cow just go through my backyard and walk down the street. And like a little while later, this guy comes running out, panting. He's like, "Have you seen a cow?" And I just like point. He's like, "Thanks," runs off because his poor little cow escaped.
Hello, I need to deliver this telegram to Mr. Jones.
That's me. Thanks. You can tell me I'm all wet, but I don't have any money to tip you with. Wait a minute. Here, how about a nice fresh glass of milk?
No, thank you. Bye.
I used to be so obsessed with milk that I could drink like half a gallon a day. Could not do that now.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. This one goes to Miss Ross at Sunnybrook Farm. Keep up the
Aw.
good work.
Aww. Wish you could see my cat right now. He's been a sweetheart. I'm sorry, Sunnybrook Farm, I want to say it's right here. Oh, it's Crowmeister! Sunnybrook Farm, somewhere up here, yeah.
Hi, I have a telegram from Miss Ross.
My name's Rebecca, and I'm only 10, but I'll deliver it to her for you, I promise. I won't let you down or double-cross you or anything like that.
Well, okay. Thank you, Rebecca.
No sweat. I mean, you're welcome.
I feel like this is another one that somebody said was a movie reference that I don't get. I don't know Rebecca from Sunnybrook Farm. Also, all the dialogue is supposed to help you with that word puzzle that Dick gives you. Oh, I need to go here anyway.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Deliver this to Dr. Bob out at the observatory. Keep up the good work.
Okay. I have heard that multiple people don't realize that this is just a job and you can take just a job. But you can take a break from it. It's just to get money. And some people think like this is necessary and they just keep going and going and going, but it's like an infinite amount of telegrams. Like you only need it for the money and then you can continue. And I feel bad for all the people who just like keep going for
I'm
hours,
supposed
you
to
know?
deliver this telegram to Dr. Bob.
That would be me. Thank you.
Wow, that's a big telescope.
Come back after dark and I'll let you take a look. You can consider it your tip.
I may just do that. Bye-bye.
That'd be fun. I wonder if you could go the whole game without doing this whole charade. If you just like beat mini golf so many times that you get all those pony toys for free and didn't have to spend that much money getting the toys for the orphans. Maybe I'll try that next time because this isn't my favorite.
Welcome to Zippy's!
Oh, what
where
am I
Zippy
doing?
Service is zippily zapped, and Zippy Service is the zippiest. Fill her up?
That's okay. I changed my mind. Bye.
I do like the fact that you can
Did you deliver
like
that telegram?
blow your
I sure
tire
did.
Good
out
for you. Here's your money.
and run out
And
of
here's your
gas.
next telegram. Deliver this to Miss Temple at Lowood Academy. Keep up the good work.
I think there's only one other game where you can actually drive around on a map like this, bird's eye view, but they actually have
I've only
other
got half a tank
cars.
of gas left. I should gas up before I
No.
forget.
But it actually has other cars on the map, and you can just like sit there in the middle of the road and cause a pileup.
Hello, Mr. Waddell. Are you done making that blank?
Have you got my fee?
Right here.
Good. Here's the blank I cut for you. Enjoy.
I feel like I'm so close to the ending, but I still don't know the ham radio channels. And I'm not sure how to know that. How do I figure out the ham radio channels? Okay, good. I wish the dominoes puzzle had been harder. Like, I wish that there were multiple dominoes that had like the same number of dots, you know? And then you think you got it all worked out and you get to the end, it doesn't work out, you're like, look, you know? I wish that would have been harder. But this is a fun cutscene. How do I know what the radio stations are?
I hear you loud and clear. Who's this?
My name's Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew? What kind of handle's that?
It's not a handle. It's my real name.
Just get set up?
Set up?
Your radio. You just set up your radio?
Actually, it's someone else's, or it used to be.
Ah, so you don't know what you're doing.
Not really.
Well, a word to the wise, sweetheart. Anybody asks who you are, either use call letters or make up a name. No need to go broadcasting your real moniker all over the country. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go get me something to eat. Over and out.
I don't think I've ever gotten that before. So I guess that means I can't just like guess the channel. I don't know where to find it. I think that's literally the last thing keeping me from winning this game right now. And I don't think it said it in the book.
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hi, Mr. Topham.
Now what?
Do you mind if I look around some more?
Be my guest.
No, we'll talk to Jim Archer. So, I definitely don't think it's Jim Archer at all. He doesn't even have any way to connect to that house. I think it's either Emily or Dick. Not Emily. I think it's Emily's guardian. I already forgot her name. Jean. It's either Jean or Dick. But how funny would it be if Emily was faking it all for some reason? I mean, she'd have to have a good reason, but like that would be a good Nancy Drew game. You think someone's the victim, and then they're faking it. Ah, sorry.
How's the dress coming?
All done.
This is beautiful. Thank you.
Now let's see if that key you found opens up Josiah's safe deposit box. That was Josiah's key, all right. But that is not Josiah's will.
It looks like some kind of journal. Would it be okay if I kept this?
If it was money or jewelry or something like that, I'd turn it over to Topham. But a journal? Finders keepers as far as I'm concerned.
That's a bad executor, Will. Like, that was so rude. You're not doing your job. Hold on. There we go.
I'll be at my desk if you need me.
There we go. This,
It's locked. Naturally.
we know, Nancy, we know the password. Don't get down. Goodfellas. I've never seen that movie. Think it's about gangsters?
Flute,
Oh.
7.025 megahertz. Puck! That's who Josiah played in A Midsummer Night's Dream. Pyramus, 7.057 megahertz. Bisbee, 7.050 megahertz. It looks like some kind of record of the people Josiah talked to on his ham radio.
Anything else I can do for you?
I guess I'll be going.
Nice talking to you.
If I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure we're like at the very end. Oh wait, where am I going? I keep going in the building when I'm trying to go to the barn. Next time I play this, I'm totally just gonna get like a shit ton of ponies from golfing and see if I can go without picking up any papers or delivering anything. Okay, let's do canvas first. 7.05. Oh, this is one of those old Nancy Drew games where you can't like switch it up. It only goes one way. Seven.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
This is Pyramus. Who are you?
My name's Nancy Drew. Does somebody named Puck usually call you on this frequency?
Somebody named Puck used to. Apparently he found something better to do. Haven't talked to him in months.
Like lay in the
That's because
ground?
he passed away not too long ago.
Oh, well, that's a good excuse, I guess. How'd you know he called me Pyramus?
I'm a friend of his. I found your name and radio frequency in his journal.
So why are you talking to me?
Did Puck, ever ask you to tell him something whenever he read a certain passage from Shakespeare?
Whenever he rattled off this Shakespeare quote, I was supposed to rattle off this stupid saying he gave me. How did you know about that?
Long story. But if I were to rattle off the quote, there's no reason why you can't tell me the stupid saying, right?
Well, come to think of it, he never said the quote had to come from him, so yeah, I guess I could tell you.
Like, I know, like, he's, like, supposed to be a weirdo, having fun, playing dress up, like, likes to do codes and hide things. That's all fine and dandy, but, like, you probably shouldn't do that. You probably shouldn't do that with your will. You should probably, like, let people know where it is all the time, let people know when it's been updated, just like, like, why are we jumping through these hoops? Oh, shoot. Oh, we're talking it here in this. Oh, here we go.
Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night.
How'd you know?
Long story. What did he tell you to say in response?
Wait a minute. I had to write it down. Here, you're gonna love this. A barking dog would do well to hold his tongue in a dangerous neighborhood.
A barking dog would do well to hold his tongue in a dangerous neighborhood.
I told you it was stupid.
Hi, bye. Oh, fuck. I can't just, like, hang up on him?
Did Puck tell you much about himself?
He told me he was just this lonely old rich guy who lived by himself and had a bunch of weird hobbies. In a pig's eye.
You didn't believe him?
Rich guys don't own ham radio sets. They own radio stations. In their spare time, they drive fast cars and sail around the world and hobnob with other rich guys. They don't shoot the breeze with working stiffs like me.
But
look, if it made the guy happy to tell me he was rich, fine. No skin off my nose. But he didn't fool me. No siree. Not for a second. Anyways, the missus is calling, which means I gotta skedaddle. Over and out.
I actually didn't know. Well, I didn't know them. I used to work at a deli, and this one dude would come in all the time, and he'd be looking off a list, but he looked like very young. Like, people can marry young, they can have partners young, so maybe like somebody was sending him his partner or something. Uh, but then I found out one day that he was like a live-in butler dude, kind of, or live-in assistant, I should say, for like a multi-millionaire who just had social anxiety and would not go to the grocery store at all. So, I mean, it's totally possible to be just like super rich and be a shut-in as well, you know?
hello? Flute? Are you there?
This is Flute, but you sure don't sound like Puck, so explain yourself.
My name's Nancy Drew.
So where's Puck?
Well, I'm pretty sure Puck's real name was Josiah Crowley, and I hate to say it, but he passed away earlier this year.
Ah, that's a shame. Heck, I never got to give him his sentence.
What
Give
sentence
me
is
a
that?
sentence.
Well, see, a while back, Puck dictated a sentence to me and told me that if and when he recited a certain passage from Shakespeare, I was to respond with that sentence. Weird fellow, that Puck.
If I tell you the passage, will you tell me the sentence?
Well, yeah, sure, I guess. Especially seeing as Puck's no longer with us.
Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
That's it. Here, let me check my logbook for the response. Now I'm supposed to say, leave by road when the owner is in, because then there will be thieves about.
Leave by road when the owner is in, because then there will be thieves about?
Those were Puck's exact words. Well, hope I've been of some help. Over and out.
Good. Don't want to chit chat. I like that. Thisby.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Speak to me. Hello?
I'm Thisby, but only Puck calls me that.
Who's this?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm afraid I have some bad news about Puck.
Oh dear, they closed the play he was starring in, didn't they? That's why I haven't heard from him. He's too far down in the dumps. Oh, I was afraid
Way
it was
worse than
something
that,
like
honey.
that.
Actually, you haven't heard from him because he passed away several months ago.
Oh my, that's worse, isn't it? And after all that rigmarole he went through, making sure I knew my line and understood my cue?
Your cue?
Yes, you see, Puck, or whatever his real name is, or was, Puck wanted to share his love of acting with me. So he gave me a line to say, a very curious line I might add, and told me to repeat it only after I heard my cue. A passage written by Mr. William Shakespeare.
So if I cue you with a passage, you'll respond with the line he gave you to say?
I wonder if
Immediately,
anybody
I
ever
know
called
it
him
by
Billy
heart.
Shakes in real
Here
life.
it goes.
Billy Shakes.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear.
The authorities are alert for bad water, so do not go this way.
The authorities are alert for bad water, so do not go this way.
That's what I was to say, although my delivery was much better when Puck was coaching me. And now, as Puck was fond of saying, I bid you adieu. Over and out.
I just realized, I think we are very close to in-game, but there was something that I didn't write down. I am cheating a little bit because I have played this before. Whoa. It's been a while, but I remember this and I didn't write it down. Why did I not write it down? I even knew it. Emily better out, like, she better be out still. Good. Fuck that bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just a little excited. Okay. 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 Now, back to that hobo code. I know I took a picture of it on my phone, but like, I'm not gonna look at it right now. It's easier right now just to do this. Okay. So for Pyramus, barking dog. Okay. Holds tongue. Keep quiet. Okay. Dangerous neighborhood. Dude, I think we're like so close. I'm so excited. I haven't seen the ending to this game in a while. Leave by road. Leave by road. Hit the road. Owner is in. Okay. Thieves about 1/5. Authorities are alert. Okay. Maybe the reason that he took in Dick Topham or whatever his name is he felt sorry for the homeless man because he himself had been homeless at some point, and that's why he's so familiar with his hobo language. He didn't actually believe in his supernatural powers. He just felt bad for the man. Where were we? Bad water. Okay. Sky's the limit. Okay. Now for the very last one. Kind lady is a cat. Man, speaking of cats, I just started the video game Stray, just earlier today, actually. I love it. Oh my God, it's so much fun. I only got to play about like an hour or so of it. Um, but yeah, definitely recommend. And I like very, very fast got the achievement for meowing so much. I didn't even know you got an achievement for that, but that's fun. And my partner was watching me play, and I started scratching a leather couch, and he was like, "Don't do that!" He was like freaking out. I'm like, "Whatever, I'm a cat. I'll do what I want." Okay, good water. Sky's the limit. Wait, was sky's the limit? I jumped a line when reading earlier. Thisbe's last thing is not sky's the limit. That's Gloria's last thing. Thisbe's last thing is don't go here. Um, there's nothing to be gained here. That's probably what it is. Or it could be there's no use going this way. It's either there's nothing. Okay. There's no use going this way. Okay, so I'm gonna write both down because I'm not sure which one it is. There we go. Come on. Come on. We got this. We got this. We got this. Fuck yes. Yes. Come on. Okay. Here, miss. Let's see. Flute. This be. Oh, it's been a while since I've read sheet music, but isn't it just like a whole rest? Um, oh yeah, and then it's, oh, they only have this one. Okay, so cats. Oh, I said the pies earlier was my favorite puzzle in this. This one might be. This one is more challenging in my opinion. We'll see how long this takes me. Oh, is this going to be my last episode? Because this might take me a minute. Okay, huh? Your goal is to reach into the path and to land exactly on the last spot on the board, no going over. Each card can only be used once. You do not need to use all of the cards. To take a shortcut, you must be on a spot with a picture on it and use the same picture to take the pathway. Okay. Okay. So I can't use this here anyway. Well, hon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That'd be skipping 15. This one, however, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They'd both be skipping 15. It's going to take me a few tries, obviously. Well, I'm not going to use the moon at all, so... No, it's not worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't click 9 in there anyway, because it'll automatically use that. Can't use 8, so I can use 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But then I won't have the 7. Oh, what's this? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what this does. Oh, I have it. Right? It's gonna light on fire! That is the... Oh, I thought it was gonna show me the last will. Let me just say right now, though, that is the first time ever that I have beaten that board game on the first try. That was insane. Tiny town.
A golf ball. No doubt meant to be used on that golf course of Josiah's.
What the hell? I thought that was gonna be his hidden will. Come on, man. I can play more mini golf. That's fun. Okay.
Another safe deposit box key?
Let's do it! Let's do it!
Emily, please, just settle down. It's all right. It's not all right. Stop lying. Something's wrong with me. You've got to go talk to Emily. She's in a bad way.
What do you mean? What's happened?
Please, go talk to her. She won't listen to me. I'm no help at all.
I don't give a shit. I'm not doing that right now. Emily can suffer on her own. I'm going to the bank. Come on. I need to figure out what this key's for.
I'm glad you stopped by. I need to clear the air about something. I lied before. Not just when I said the bank was doing fine when it's really not, but when I said that wasn't my car you saw parked outside the inn today. I parked it there because I didn't want anyone to know that I was at Richard Topham's begging him for money. This bank is in truly dire financial straits, and if anyone finds out...
Mr. Archer, I already knew you were at Richard Topham's today. I saw your name in his calendar.
Oh.
I thought you just...
So what can I do for you?
Believed in the paranormal. I didn't know you were begging for money.
I found another safe deposit box key that belonged to Josiah.
Impossible. Josiah only had one box, and you've already opened it.
Can you tell me whose key this is?
It is one of ours. Where did you get it?
I
I'm
won
sorry.
it playing golf at Josiah's with a special ball. I had to ace one of the holes.
Why does that sound familiar? I know why. That's what Clara always called me, her ace in the hole.
That's who this key belongs to, Clara Pickford.
So, Clara Pickford was really Josiah Crowley in disguise.
How
Apparently,
good was
loved
he
playing tricks
in
like that
drag?
and hiding things right
Or
under
how
their
good was
noses.
he at like he thought Clara Pickford thought that he was Clara Pickford. Emily thought it was her aunt. He must have been really good with makeup, man.
I wonder what this is.
It's the last will and
Gloria
testament.
Dowd, now Crandall, and Jane Willoughby, circa 1912.
Jane Willoughby? That doesn't look the least bit like Jane Willoughby.
No, it certainly doesn't. Better get back to the Lilac Inn and have a talk with her right now.
Move out of the way, would you please? I'm kind of in a hurry.
You're not going anywhere until you tell me who you really are.
What are you talking about?
I just saw a picture of Jane Willoughby, the real Jane Willoughby.
That's why she didn't know how to sew
It's
a
been
dress.
swell knowing you, sister.
Bitch.
I can't let Jane out of my sight.
Fuck. Oh, damn it. I knew I should have let her out of his sight. Okay, let's try that again. Hold
I
on.
can't let Jane out of my sight.
Fuck. Wow. I'm not a race car driver, y'all.
I can't let Jane out of my sight.
Fuck, 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 fuck. What am I gonna do? Hit her car? I would love to hit her car. You're just going in circles, bitch. Fuck, 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 fuck. That was a close
She's
one.
heading for the state line. I know. I'll take a shortcut and hit her off.
Fuck. I know where the state line is. It's the upper right-hand corner. Did I already lose? I already lost. Okay, let's try this again.
I can't let Jane out of my sight.
Come on. Oh man, I'm sorry. I thought she was just about to say head for the state line. That was my bad.
I can't let Jane out of my sight.
Because I feel like the first time she said that, I had like already missed the turn, you know? It's like fucking GPS. It doesn't fucking tell you until like you're passing the turn. Just fucking wreck into her car, bitch. Nancy, are you kidding me? Just fucking wreck into her car. You can stop her right the fuck now. Fuck.
I'll bet she's heading for the state line. I know. I'll take a shortcut and hit her off.
Okay. Oh all those beautiful pies.
Why couldn't you just mind your own business?
Dear Ned, I know
'Cause
you'll
you're
be
being a
home from school in a
bitch.
couple of days, but I couldn't wait to tell you. I just solved a mystery. I figured out that Emily Crandall's guardian was really an imposter named Marion, who intercepted the letter
Oh
Emily wrote to
shit.
Jane Willoughby after
Her.
her mom died. She pretended to be Jane not only so she could steal Emily's valuables, but so she could convince Emily that she was incapable of running Lilac Inn, and that she should sell it and split the money with her. On top of all that, I found Josiah Crowley's real will. In it, he left Emily so much money that she'll be able to hire all the people she needs to keep the inn going. He left Jim
Okay.
Archer a ton of money, too, which means he won't have to close his bank. And from now on, he'll be able to buy his wife a new dress anytime he wants. As for Richard Topham, Josiah left him nothing, although Topham still refuses to admit that he forged the first will and insists that he's going to contest the will I found. Dad says it's highly doubtful he'll succeed, and that he'd be better off sticking to spoon tricks. Anyway, when you get home, I'll give you all the details over a nice big piece of slightly damaged cherry pie.
Oh,
Wait till
God,
you
no.
hear that part of the story. As always, Nancy.
Nancy, don't eat that pie. Jesus Christ, it's dirty. It's gross. The title of Puzzle Pro for solving puzzles at lightning speed. Okay. I don't remember which like numbered series this is in the game series. So I don't know what's coming next.
Great news, I think. See, Frank and Joe Hardy have invited me to help them solve a mystery. Only this mystery takes place on a train. But not
This
just
is one of
any
my
train,
favorites.
A train that was found abandoned years ago in the middle of nowhere.
This is one of my favorites. This is a lot of people's favorites.
Jinxed. Others say it's haunted. I mean, it'll be fun to finally get to work alongside the Hardy boys, but I just hope the trip we're going on doesn't turn out to be, you know, one way.
Okay, I will say that wasn't like the greatest trailer for this game, but the game is a lot of people's top game, top 3, top 5, a lot of people's number 1 game. It's in my top 3. Yeah, that one's a really good one. And I believe the first one with the Hardy Boys. This game, however, it's fun. I do think it's a bit easy, a little bit short, which is fine if it's short. That's fine. They kind of had 2 culprits, and it felt like you didn't quite pinch the second culprit. Like he's just gonna try to contest it, but it didn't say anything about him getting in trouble for forging a will. Yeah, this is a fun game. It's not a hard game. It's a fun game, though. And it has some of the best music, I believe, in my opinion, in the series. Yeah. And this one is also the only one out of the time period in 1930 because it was... I could be wrong. It was some sort of anniversary for Nancy Drew. Maybe the 75th anniversary. Maybe I'm wrong. Some sort of an anniversary or I don't know. But it's to commemorate the very first Nancy Drew book that came out in 1930 at the Lilac Inn. Yeah, so this was fun. This was fun. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.